What's up, people? SheWhoCrypts13 here, and this is going to be my contest helper, and hopefully it is useful to you. If it's not, keep asking questions and I'll try and answer them best I can. So I'm just going to relist the themes real quick, and then I'll tell you a little bit about each one. So first was Pride and Prejudice, the book by Jane Austen, or the film that came out in 2005. Then we have Mirror Mask, is a film that came out in 2005. And then Naruto Shippuden. That's an anime that I really love. It's my favorite anime of all time. Then the next one is Things That Hurt, and then video games, and the last one is anything you think I would like. So Kawaii can fit into that. If you want to do Kawaii stuff or throw an extra piece in of Kawaii, go for it. First I'll start out, I guess, with Pride and Prejudice. And I have some quotes that I really love. If you don't want to use pictures, because somebody said when they typed it in, it's just a bunch of pictures of people staring at each other. And there's a picture with Keira Knightley staring at the guy, and that one's a good one to use. And there's anything from that film of 2005 I pretty much like if you want to use it in your resin. But I really love these quotes. And I have, my good opinion, once lost is lost forever. That's my all-time favorite quote. And then I have one before that. For some reason it's scrolled down. But that quote I love. And then another one is, she is tolerable, I suppose, but not handsome enough to tempt me. I love that one. And if you see over here that says FD, it stands for Fitzwilliam Darcy. So Mr. Darcy is saying that. And if it says EB, it's Elizabeth Bennet. So the first two are by Darcy. And then the next one is, it's your turn to say something now, Mr. Darcy. I talked about the dance, and you ought to make some kind of remark on the size of the room or number of couples. So that's another one that I really like. And then I love you most endearingly. Then you have bewitched me, body and soul, and I love you, and I wish from this day forth to never part from you. You can shorten this one down if you want to end it at I love you. That's fine. Then this one about the pretty eyes, if you can see it. And then the last one, which always makes me laugh, is what are men to rocks and mountains. That's always a good one. But this one's good, and then my favorite one are, like, the first three are my favorites. But really, my all-time favorite is, my good opinion, once lost is lost forever. So those are my quotes for Pride and Prejudice. If you don't want to find pictures to use, these are perfect. So those are awesome. I love those. Then, let's see. My other theme was video games, and I pretty much like Nintendo games. Any of the Mario characters are good. I really liked Luigi's Mansion, Haunted Mansion, and Animal Crossing. But I really like Pokemon, like the first original ones. Any cute Pokemon you can think of from the first ones, I love them, but my favorites are Charmander, Charizard, Pikachu, Slowpoke, and Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. Those are my favorites, and then any of the cute ones from the first one, so that gives you a little bit of an idea. Then the rest of the video games, Counter-Strike, 1.6, and Condition Zero. I played those for a really long time, and I really enjoy them. So if you can find images from that, I'm down for it. I really love the map Daydust 2. So if you can find anything like that you want to incorporate, go for it. And like if you look up the map, it'll probably show you like an overview of the map. So then there's Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2, Battlefield 3, Black Ops, Halo, Nintendo. Any of the stuff from that I really like. If you want to do pieces that have images from those games in it, go for it. I was going to show you guys some images from it. Right now for Modern Warfare 3, I'm rocking the Specialist, which is this pair of eyes. With, what else is the other thing I'm running with it? With the little hand up here. Can you see that purple hand? And then these guns down here, let me see if I can get to them. Those pair of guns with the pink star in the background, I'm rocking that. And then this gun up here, I'm rocking that. And I am doing them with, where is it at? The Specialist, like I just showed you. And then it's a chick with a lollipop. It's called Transfer, if you can find it. I know it says Pushing Daisies, but it's not. It's the Transfer one. the chick with a lollipop and a gun. Or any of the call signs would be great, but those are the ones that I really, really like. So if you type it in, something like this is going to come up, and you can find them and use them in your resin if you want to. So hopefully that's helpful. You can look up the emblems. These are called emblems from Modern Warfare 3, and these are called call signs from Modern Warfare 3. If you've played the game, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then hopefully this is sort of helpful to you. And same goes for Modern Warfare 2, and on a Modern Warfare 2 I rock usually My Little Pony and the hand again, and then or enemies with benefits and the Mad Bomber. Those are the ones that I run on Modern Warfare 2 if you were wondering. So then my favorite anime is Naruto, and I listed some characters down there, but you do not have to use these. I just put them up there for ideas for people if you don't know what Naruto is. Shippuden, if you don't know what that is, it's an anime. It's my favorite one, so these are for the people if you don't know what it is. But if you do know what it is and you have a great idea for it, run with it. So I listed Gaara, and then I listed Kakashi with Pakun. Kakashi has one eye usually covered up and his mouth, and his summoning animal is Pakun. And then we have Naruto, Sasuke, Tsunade, Shikamaru, Kiba, Akamaru. Any of them, I really, really like them. Let me see if I can get all the names in there without shaking. You can go back and pause this because I'm sure it's really, really shaky. But any of those people, if you type in their names, pictures should come up for them. And then any of the Akatsuki, Uchiha clan, and the Hidden Village, or any of the villages, I really, really like them. Kakashi usually carries around a book. Let me see. He carries around a couple different books. Some of them, I think this is, one of them's Make Out Paradise. There's a green one, there's an orange one. But see, he's always carrying it around and reading them. So if you want to do something like that, I'm cool with that. So you can just, if you type this in Google, tons and tons of pictures are going to come up. So anyway, that's my favorite anime, and this picture's not real up here because his face is always covered. So it's the first picture that's up there, but his face is always covered, like this one right here. So don't use that because that guy is fake. Then what was the next one? Was I on Mirror Mask already? Yeah, Mirror Mask. The movie, you type it in and tons and tons and tons of pictures are going to come up. You can use any of them. Ideas for that are really, really widely open because it's a dark movie. Kind of, sort of. It has a good ending, but it's a dark movie, and you can use any of the images. This one is one of the dancing mannequins, I guess you could say, that helps dress her in one of the scenes. Then you have the Sphinx face. If you type in Mirror Mask Sphinx, you'll get a guy that looks like a cat that comes up with rainbow wings. If you can make him, go for it. I love him. If you can find a better picture and you want to use it in your resin, go for it. There's the chick with the mask, the Dark Queen or something. There's the Sphinx again. This is really hard to see on my computer through my camera, so if you go into Google and type this in, I'm just trying to give you ideas. These little guys with the instruments, they're cool. This guy is definitely cool. What else? There's the Sphinx. Here's a good picture of it. There he is. Then, what else do we got? Any of the masks, this weird gorilla with a bird head, you'll see that. This is somebody's hand-drawn one, but if you look for movie pictures, you'll see something like that. There's the room with all the mannequins that are dressing her. And then there's her cool room with all these drawings, and she can kind of see through the drawings into her world. You'll see that at one point if you watch the movie. I'm not saying go watch the movie, I just meant if you had, you know what I'm talking about. There's the weird gorilla bird things that she's talking to. And then at one point there's a book that they give her, and it's called A Really Useful Book. And when she There it is. I don't know if you can see that. A really useful book. And when she opens it up, it says, "Don't let them see you're afraid." That's somebody's tattoo, but it looks basically like this. But this picture's kind of small. But that's a good thing too. So anyway, I hope this has been somewhat helpful. I really, really love Naruto. And it's my favorite anime. There's the Akatsuki with the weird, the black coats with the red and white clouds. This guy appears Naruto, and there's Naruto grown up with Sasuke. I like the more grown up ones, which is where he's wearing black with orange instead of the orange with the blue. And I like that, even though I don't think it's happened yet. There's a whole bunch of pictures you can go with. And if you find one that's really, really cool and you want to use it in the resin or something like that, go for it. And if you want to make charms after any of these guys or any of their symbols or clans or characters, that's him in Sage mode. You can go ahead and pretty much get a good idea. If you go on Google, you'll probably look through hundreds and thousands of pictures because there's just a ton of them up here. So hopefully that gives you guys a good idea of what I like. So anyway, hopefully this has been somewhat helpful. And for anything that I would like, if you think you can figure out stuff that I would like from this video or from any of my other videos, go for it. And things that hurt, I like guns, knives, bombs, grenades, and brass knuckles. You pretty much get the idea. I basically just really would like stuff like charm bracelets or necklaces, but I'd really, really love to see some coasters or some tiles or cool stuff like that. And if you're into knitting, I'm sure you could come up with some cool ideas too, hats wise or bags wise. I don't know what you knit out of yarn, or scarves or something cool. I like those really weird shaped hat things. Anything you can think of. So that's it for my contest helper. I think I'm actually going to wind up doing a giveaway alongside of my contest. It just depends on what I can get together for it. It probably won't be anything huge, but I just wanted to do a giveaway with my contest. That way it's not like you're working horribly hard to win something. So anyway, hopefully this has been helpful. If it hasn't been, then go ahead and leave some comments down below, and I will try and answer them the best I can. So you're going to see this in my next video outside, because it was shiny outside and I just want to show you guys. And then I forgot to show this one because it was in my freezer because I couldn't get it out of the mold, but I gave it a really pretty white background, and I'll probably show that in an update. So, oh, and then there's my piece from Lady Jarhead, this mold that she sent me. I love it. I've been carrying this thing around because it's super shiny. I wish I could get another one because it's so shiny. But anyway, that's my contest helper. Hopefully you guys liked it, and thanks for watching. Bye.